Now, you've seen the forums, and now I'm going to be going over the storyline that the RP is going to be following. I'll just bring it up. Okay. Essentially, the events of the manga have become known as the Shinobi Revolution. It's going to play a fairly big part in the storyline. Uh, the story takes place 50 years after the revolution, which is essentially 50 years after the end of the manga. So that means a couple important things. First off is there won't be any canon characters that you can play because they're all dead. That's no other way to say it. uh, And since the revolution, which was 50 years from the storyline we're going to be playing, Naruto's goal of bringing peace, which ended up being abolishing the Shinobi system, uh, came into reality. All the feudal lords agreed to ban the system and announce a truce between the countries. And now that had various effects on each individual country, which I'm going to explain in a minute when I go through each country's storyline, the events that happened in the past 50 years. But our story starts with the mysterious assassinations of a large number of peaceful and peace-loving politicians and higher-ups of each country. Neither country really knows who exactly did it. That will be worked into future events, but I'm not spoiling one thing here right now. You have to find out for yourself. But each country is now suspecting the other countries as the cause of the assassinations. And because of this, they've decided to reinstate the Shinobi system, which means that each village needs to start fresh. And what that means is every village needs to retrain their Shinobi. They'll be starting with a group of 4 Kage candidates, which are Jonin that have been trained over the past 2 years in the storyline. One of them will become Kage, and the others will go on to teach the new generation. One of the big things you're going to notice in Way Shinobi X is a lot of the villages are much different than what they were from the actual series. I'm not going to get too into that right now, because if you really want to look in depth with it, you can read each country's individual AR history thread. AR is of course an acronym for After Revolution, which is essentially what the years are counted from that date onward. We're going to have a lot of stuff planned story-wise, and one of the things I'm going to let you in on now is if you've looked in the explanation on grade, and you might have noticed legendary grade items. For those of you who haven't, I'm going to have a little quick explanation on it now. Grade is essentially the quality of an item, and not only its quality but its rarity as well. There are several grades. You get low grade, mid grade, high grade, master grade, and legendary grade. You can buy everything master grade and below at shops around the forums. However, legendary grade items are going to be given out as events only. And if not the items themselves, then their locations will be given out. And it will basically be a race to find them and get them for yourself. There are going to be a total of 12 legendary grade items that are going to be scattered around various locations. That's only starting off. because we have a special event planned with those. Uh, and the first one is going to be revealed at the end of this month, once the roleplay stabilizes a little. And from there, everyone will be free to attempt to get it for themselves. But it will not be easy, I can assure you that right now. We don't plan on giving away anything that's trying for free.